Number 16, Princess Se. Number 15, Hannah Mangulabnan. Number 10, Nicole Tiamson. Number 8, Catherine Bersola. Their libero, number 12, Princess Geiser. And head coach of the Lady Maroons, Jared Hubalde.
Clearly, you see UP adding some more talent to their lineup. Bersola is a promising, tall girl in the lineup. She's number 8. UST, of course, has been a powerhouse in the volleyball tournament of the UAAP for a while now. So there's no importance in stating the obvious right there. So UP obviously the underdog coming into today's match, but both teams are at 1 and 2 in the standing. So kung titingnan mo, parehong patas na patas lang so far, but we'll see on the floor who clearly has the edge after this match.
That's right. And both teams, as you mentioned, both with the same team standing. But I think gusto nila for UP, this is going to be their last game for the year, and what they want is to really end the year on a high note.
Was that UP or UST?
Or UST, rather.
UST, last game ng UST for 2012, as they will take a very early Christmas break, while for UST, make that UP, it doesn't get any easier after today. They're going to take on Ateneo after this match against UST. So Del Mundo gets to serve first para sa UP. UP with 1 point, but make that 1-all. Banatikla with the equalizer there early in set number 1. One of the things we noticed with UPN is the lack of cohesiveness and the lack of communication on the floor, especially if they're going up against a better team, a tighter team like Adamson. Against UE, there wasn't much of a problem. Well, it took them 5 sets, pero they were able to come out on top. Pero when the challenger is I guess much more determined, medyo nararatal sila in very tight situations.
Especially like what you said, a team like UST, a very experienced team, and UP is a promising team, but still has yet to still get that experience. So yun yung kulang. Maybe that's why communication, and you see how they work under pressure at this point in time.
For more about UP, let's check in with Bea Fabregas.
According to Coach Jared, in their game against Adamson, they actually played very well on floor defense and blocking. But just like team captain Aya Del Mundo said earlier, the real issue was converting the defense into offensive plays. Now, the girls just played last Thursday, so in the one-day break they had yesterday, they're really focused on how they will gain those points today against UST, which would, of course, be through position-making and attack. Now, the Lady Maroons are definitely not lacking in determination and focus, and, of course, yesterday's preparation is what they hope to come out today in the way they think and play. Eric and Ann?
Thanks, Bea. Obviously, you can really tell that UP has improved vastly compared to last season, but we have yet to gauge how they are, where they are in terms of competition dito sa UAAP, because obviously everybody else did improve as well and did get some new personnel to shore up their offense and defense.
Well, I guess one thing that's good about this UP squad now is that you see that they're very eager to learn, and in each game, that's what they're trying to show us.
They've become more diverse. Offensively, nakikita mo, may mga combination na sila. They have plays that they've set up coming into games, but obviously there's still a long way to go when you talk about defense. Nabanggit nga kanina ni Bea na their defense was much better against Adamson, pero as you can see right now, UP is just make that UST is just punching holes throughout the defense of UP at 6-2 here in set number 1. Solid block there by Micah Ortiz. Chamson on the other side. A practical free ball para dito sa UST. And what a finish for Banatikla as we check in with Dina Marasigan.
Despite the 2 straight losses the Tigresses last game, kapansin-pansin pa rin na they're all wearing big smiles while they were practicing before the game, and they were just all having fun, helping each other to warm up, and even Coach Oji was just having fun leading his girls as they face the Lady Maroons. Alam nila na hindi kailangan ng eksperto to understand what they lacked during the last 2 games. Umiikot lamang yon sa isang salita which is energy. Coach Ogie doesn't want to see triple blocks anymore. At ang biro pa niya, bawal ang pa-sweet inside the court. Back to you, Eric and Ann.
Thanks, Tina. Bawal ang pa-sweet. Well, take a sweet break ourselves from Kit Kat. Get ready for what's next. Have a break. Have a